party on.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Let's delete. What did it?
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio. Revelio. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Hi. You're live with your friends like Target 7. Okay. I'll do that. Definitely do. Hi. Okay. Alter the style of an item. How to do that?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Wow.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay. To the next mission. Height test. Okay, welcome. Okay now. Yo.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
They're all fun. Okay, I'll come back later for the room.
Repair and save me more broken glasses than I care to count.
I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Time for that for the room of requirements. And What next? Yeah, like. Oh. What?
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso!
Whoa.
Potato! Reducto! Confringo! Reducto!
Incendio!
Confringo! You'll beat her out!
If you could Incendio!
Reducto! You'll feel that tomorrow. You... Someone messing about. Potato!
Stupefy! Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Reducto! Confringo!
Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, oh, oh.
Come out. I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a moon calf.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Where did it go?
Incendio! The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio!
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Or, I suppose, we could charge right into their midst.
Potato!
Why can't I hit you? Hello? Over here!
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
Well,
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
What's that? Who's there?
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Confringo! No! Protego! Stupid one!
of the item. Okay.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
But no.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! These look familiar. Accio! Was it Accio I used before? Accio! That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where? Accio! Incendio. Accio. Incendio. More statues. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Not making this easy on me.
there.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Protego! Accio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Protego! Accio! Protego!
Work now.
Protego! Accio!
Working.
I'll never get used to these floors. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Accio! Accio! Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio! Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how? Accio! What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work. Accio! If I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other, that ought to work. Accio! What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work. Accio! Protego! Accio. Accio. Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Protego! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Levioso! 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 Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! 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 Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Brum.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. It would appear that you don't have enough for that. Here, I hope to see you again. Farewell. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
Those glasses.
I've always said that travel...
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Hogwarts coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now.
If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place.
But you're friends now?
Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him? It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I think I might have to get one of these books.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here. No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me. Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
It's sealed. Levioso! Revelio! Protego! Depulso! Lumos.
in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. 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 I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Incendio.
They're certainly persistent.
Lumos. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Capulso. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Depulsor! Lumos. Incendio. Depulsor! Incendio. Depulsor. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Depulsor! Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Lumos. Oh. Oh! Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Lumos. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Depulsor. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Ludego. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Capulso. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Capulso. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Incendio. Lumo. Confringo. Incendio.
Going.
Lumos. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos. Cabalso. Lumos. 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 Cabalso. Lumos. Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Lumos. Lumos.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Protego for your deed.
Depulso!
Never have can't hold out forever.
Incendio.
Avoiding our problem. Novice.
Confringo.
Might want to look up.
You Protego. Confringo.
Nothing more than luck.
Depulso.
I'm not done with
Stupid one.
Barely felt back at all. You've made us great.
Potato. Stupid one.
Expulsion.
Depulso. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso!
Potato!
Expulso!
Depulso! Stupid one!
Thought you're gonna expulso!
Stupid one!
That's stupid one you can do! Flashing for inspiration! Expulso!
Stupid one! Depulso!
I'm just warming up! That all you got?
Potato!
Come on! You're afraid to fight back? Expulso!
Stupid one! Depulso! Confringo!
Back for more! Trying to make me an admirer! You're stupid not to do that! Expulso!
Depulso!
Productive, aren't we?
Stupid one! Depulso! Incendio! Lumos! Confringo!
Death from above! Stop
Stupid
that!
one! Depulso! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo!
Not going well for you.
Stupid one! Stupid one! Lumos! Confringo!
On the lookout! You're going to regret that. You will pay for your deed. You've made a grave mistake. Your life ends here. Expulso! Expulso!
also!
Stupid one. Confringo. Capolso. Protego. Confringo. Capolso. Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Lumos. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
You're going to regret that.
Repulsor! Protego!
I'm not done with you.
Depulso!
Novice!
Supermark!
Depulso! I know you're
Stupid! Depulso! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Well, tata, bye bye. Tomorrow.